I'm super excited because today's video, I'm gonna be sharing another what I eat in a day as a busy working mama with a 2-year-old. Also, a huge thank you to Seed for sponsoring today's video.
Fries? When your toddler looks at the plate, it isn't proof.
First things first, I gotta hydrate in the morning. Lately, I've been adding some electrolytes straight into my water in the morning, and then I also do this anytime after a workout. Now, I may not drink coffee, but I do drink herbal coffee. I get so many questions about this. It's not because there's some fancy health benefits. I just don't do well with caffeine, and herbal coffee is just a yummy alternative that tastes like coffee without the jittery stuff. I take mine pretty much the same every day, a scoop of collagen, stevia, and then I just top it off with some milk. Sometimes I get fancy and froth it, but that was not today. I've been really into scrambled eggs and berries lately for breakfast. So I actually just did a big grocery order and ordered a lot of berries. So I'm just bulk washing them. I actually shared this method in a recent food waste hacks video. And essentially you just want to soak your berries with some apple cider vinegar for about 10 minutes, rinse them, and they will just last so much longer without getting moldy. And honestly, I feel like they even taste better. Okay, back to the eggs. So if you have not put lemon in your eggs yet, trust me on this, they will not taste lemony. It almost like breaks down some of the protein and makes it like this custardy, delicious, like French scrambled egg effect. I don't know how to describe it, but you have to try it. I just add in a squeeze of lemon juice to some scrambled eggs, salt, pepper, let that sit for like 5 minutes, warm up a pan with some butter, swirl it around, and then just cook your eggs on low. And you just want to make sure you're constantly stirring the pan so that they don't stick to the bottom and that you get like these really nice fluffy curds of scrambled eggs. Something with the lemon juice also cuts out like that eggy sulfuric taste in scrambled eggs. I can't describe it. Try it out and let me know what you think. I'll have the full recipe on how to do it linked down below in the info box. Now make sure with the berries you give them a really good rinse just to make sure that there is no excess vinegar left on them, and then let them fully dry before storing them. And then because I wanted some carbs on the side, I just have some sprouted bread toasted with some peanut butter, blueberry jam. I like to get ones with no added sugar, and a sprinkle of hemp hearts.
Look at that balanced breakfast.
Don't ask me why I decided not to just use one big plate instead of 2 little ones.
All right, just finished getting ready. I'm going to take my supplements and vitamins. And one thing I get asked all the time about are like the specific ones that I take, and something that I would probably say is like the top 3. Like if I had to pick 3 things I take every single day, probiotics would be one of them. And I swear by them for lots of different reasons, but the one I've been taking and I'm just in love with like the quality, you guys have heard it before, Seed. This is the DS-01 Daily Symbiotic, which is a prebiotic and a probiotic in one. Formulated for digestive health, immune, gut, and even emotional support. It also has this really cool 2-in-1 via cap technology, which essentially means that it is a capsule within a capsule. It also makes it shelf stable. So that means no refrigeration necessary. This is gonna protect against things like stomach acid, digestive enzymes, and biosalts so that the live probiotics can get through to the end of the small intestine and into the colon. A lot of the probiotics on the market will just end up dying in the gut and not getting to where they need to go. They have a little travel tube that you can take with you on the go that I actually brought with me to the Bahamas recently so I could keep up with my routine there and my gut health. They come in these compostable bio-based pouches that keep out oxygen and moisture so your probiotics are safe, but it's also better for the planet. I also have the pediatric daily symbiotic for Sage. She's been taking this in her smoothies. You can also put it in yogurt, and it's just a great way for your little ones to also support their gut health. Right now, Seed is offering you guys, my viewers, 15% off your first month of the DS-01 Daily Symbiotic when you use my code HealthNut15 at checkout. I'm gonna have a link down below in the info box for you guys to use and put your order in and start supporting your gut health right now. Honestly, probiotics are so underrated, and it's great to see companies like this doing it right. Tell me I'm not the only 30-year-old that still asks their mom to make them soup. So my mom made me some minestrone soup. I knew Chloe was coming today to film, and so I'm like, you want to bring me some extra soup? Because she was making some already. No, she wasn't. I I just requested some. Things are busy with kids. Also, I love having leftovers for lunch because I feel like it's just quicker in the kitchen, especially in the middle of your day. If you are working, I don't have time to spend like an hour prepping lunch in the middle of the day. ASMR. Okay, anyways, I'm just being weird. Let's have some soup. I'm gonna get this all over my white shirt. I already know it. Why does like cold soup never smell good? Okay, you gotta get heated up. And also boiling hot. That's how I like my soup. Don't give me room temperature soup. I don't want it. It's gotta be like burn my mouth hot, okay? There's like not a lot of liquid in here. What I usually do, because this one has pasta in it, so it like, I think absorbed all the liquid, is I'll just add a little bit more water. Also, my mom does not use salt. Like, I always know when she makes soup, it's like, this needs salt. Is anyone else's parents like that? I don't know. She like eats all the sugar she wants, but she's like, ooh, I'm watching my salt intake. I'm like, Mom, sea salt is good for you. So we are definitely gonna add in some salt to this because I already know it's undersalted. It is. It is, right? I know, Chloe is confirming it needs salt and water. While the soup is heating, I was hungry, so I'm having a turkey pepperoni stick. These are good little snacks. I got this really nice grass-fed pressed cottage cheese from the health food store. A little bit on the side. The ingredients on this, so simple. Pasteurized organic, grass-fed skim milk, and bacterial culture. It also has 27 grams of protein per 3/4 of a cup. I'm not eating 3/4 of a cup, but it's very high in protein. So if I'm having something that is more veggie based, like this minestrone soup, obviously I can do chickpea pasta instead of, I think this is brown rice pasta. That would give me some extra protein, but adding things like the pressed cottage cheese is a nice way to add some protein to the dish. Or obviously you could do like bone broth in the veggie soup or add like a protein like chicken. So let's do a taste test, see if I have enough salt. Oh, you know what? I need salt and pepper on the cottage cheese because if you've never had cottage cheese, it's very bland. Oh, hot. Needs a little bit more salt. Sorry, Mom. Then all you do is you take some cottage cheese, put on your little cucumber. It's so refreshing. I'm having a sugar craving, so I'm eating some Swedish fish, the Smart Sweets. They're so good. I'm actually making my chewy trail mix granola bars from my cookbook, page 92. I'll link it below. These are like the best granola bars you will ever make. They're so good. They're hearty, they're satisfying. Like you have a bar of this and it like hits the spot. These are great on the go, but also just nice to have at home when you need a little energizing afternoon snack. I've been wanting to make these for a while, so I had some time this afternoon. I already toasted my almonds and oats. It just gives it a little bit more flavor. You're also going to need some medjool dates. I pitted these. When you're pitting them, make sure you actually check the inside because some of them can be black and moldy, so always open it up. Never just like stick a date in your mouth without checking inside first. I also have some pumpkin seeds. This recipe has so many good for you ingredients. I have some hemp hearts, cinnamon, sea salt, natural peanut butter, maple syrup for sweetness. You can also use honey if you want, and then vanilla extract. So really simple ingredients, and we're just gonna blend together our dates and make like a date ball dough. Heat up our wet ingredients, and then everything is gonna come together really simple and easily, and you're never gonna have to buy granola bars at the store again. I love this recipe. It's been a while since I've made it. We're gonna add the dates to the food processor. If you've never had a medjool date, these are nature's candy. They're so gooey, and they kind of have like a chewy, caramelly kind of texture and taste. So delicious. Great in a recipe like this, or just like shove some peanut butter and some crushed nuts in it and some chocolate, and you can have it as a little bite. Oh my God. All right, we're gonna process it, and it's gonna like eventually turn into a date ball, so just be patient. So it is a ball, but I wanna break it up a little bit more. Now we're gonna melt our wet ingredients. maple syrup, peanut butter, and the vanilla. So you're just gonna warm it up. Okay, also, who else is watching Last of Us? I feel like I'm late to the party, but Matt and I have just like binge watched it this week. And first I thought it was gonna be like a jumpy like zombie show. And there's definitely, I mean, there is some of that in it, but there's also a lot of storytelling, and like I feel like I've cried like 4 times in it. But yeah, let me know if you've watched it. And when is season 2 coming up?
2025 probably.
What? No, this is why I hate getting into a show. It's like you get into a show and then the next season's not for a while. Leave me a comment down below what show we should watch next, because I feel like we need a new one. Maybe something more happy. I feel like watching that right before bed is so stressful. Like I can't even go back downstairs once the lights are off, because I swear there's gonna be like a mushroom head zombie chasing me back to bed. Like I'm like, we're like locking the doors, like we're just like more on alert, and also we need to like become preppers. So melt. Get out of here. I like to go in with my hands because I find it's just easier to mix everything up. It helps if you wet your hands after, so you can press it in without it sticking.
Once it's set, just cut them up into bars and you are ready to store them. I usually just keep them stored in the fridge so that they stay fresh, but these are great on the go and honestly such a tasty treat. So on this particular night, Matt ended up doing dinner, which I was so grateful for because I had a long day, you know, sometimes we all have those. And typically I'm the one that cooks and Matt cleans, but today he was the chef in the kitchen and he made the most delicious meal. This is like a good go-to of ours: sweet potato fries, chicken wings, and some greens or a salad on the side. I feel like anytime I'm stuck on dinner, I just go back to the basics: a protein, a veggie, and a carb, and you're good. And then you can always add in some healthy fats like a drizzle of olive oil or avocado. You can even do like a side of sauerkraut or kimchi, and you are just good to go. Okay, Matt actually made dinner tonight. Once in a while, we like to get Matt in the kitchen so he doesn't forget how to cook.
Once in a while.
Once in a while. What do we have? What did Daddy make? This is actually Mommy's plate, but you can try some. Oh, she's... More fries? When your toddler looks at the plate, it isn't proof. Hey. Want Mommy to hold you? Here, come here. It's okay. Look, Mommy's gonna eat it. Got some sweet potato fries. Mmm. Wanna try? Green beans and chicken wings. No, we're not gonna have crackers right now. We're gonna have dinner. Wanna try green bean?
No.
They're like green fries. No one look. No one look. These are green. They're green. What's on the wings? Just salt and pepper?
And lemon juice.
And lemon.
Oh, lemon zest too. I feel like you can't taste the lemon juice.
Sage likes the green beans. Green beans. Say thank you, Daddy.
Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you,
You're
Daddy.
welcome.
All right, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out Seed and their daily symbiotic. I will have it linked down below. Use my code.
No.
Okay. Use my code HealthNut15 to get 15% off your first month's supply. Right? You take your probiotics too and your smoothie. I shouldn't say that word. She's gonna ask for it. The other night, it was like right before bedtime. She asked for a. I was like, of course, I made her one. I was like, she's not asking for ice cream. Is it good? Okay, say bye. Say bye, everyone. Bye. See you next time.
Okay.
Next time. Okay. Bye.
Time.